Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 3. We are continuing through the storyline for the Reaper of Souls with our witch doctor. Let's go ahead, hop back into the story, and find out what we're doing next. They want us to go find the entrance to the tomb of Arrakis in the overgrown ruins. So we're going to go ahead and do that now.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't...
Urzael and his Reapers are dead. Westmarch is safe, and its people can finally begin to rebuild. Lorath and I now go to find Adria in the Blood Marsh.
Oh, that's right. We gotta go find Adria.
She knows the way to find
Coming back
Malthael,
from my weekend, so I forgot where we were in the story.
I will end her life.
All right.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. I thought it would be...
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
Alright, so we're going to head up this way and see what they want us to do right here.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
This game is much less stressful than Path of Exile. I have to say.
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as...
You cannot run, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Of course.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest...
Alright, well, we're just trying to charge our way through all of this. Let's go up and to the right then. Hopefully that'll take us where we're trying to go. This way.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb here. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares near my tent when I'm sleeping.
I need to find another guide stone to learn the correct... Is this the right passage?
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood golems, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
I had half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming, and I am widely known for my efficiency.
We'll take a look at that here in a minute. I'm just trying to get past where all the monsters and stuff are.
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire.
Laura, you come with me no further. When I am done, you can join me.
Transform your
Going
poison
to
dart into a
kill her,
snake
are
that has a chance to stun the enemy.
will
That sounds
do
kind of
what is
interesting,
right.
but
We are all counting on
summon
you.
additional fetish casters who breathe fire. Don't know that we necessarily need to worry about that. I'm guessing that's nothing. We're going to continue with the strategy of just pushing through these dungeons and hopefully getting through them as quickly as possible. Because I'm kind of ready to be done with Diablo 3. So we can move on to something else.
Is true.
I will not be playing Diablo 4 because it's $70 and that's an exorbitant price to pay for a video game, especially given the state of my channel. I'm not big enough to be able to justify spending $70 on a game. Move, please. Thank you. All right. These games need a move-only key, like rather than having to assign a button to move around, it should be able to just hold a button down that says, while I'm holding this button down,
The truth burns
make my
you.
left click move me, and only move me. It's one of the things about Path of Exile that I kind of wish that they would add. Because I like being able to have my left mouse button assigned to something useful. I don't like having to give it up to just having movement. And if I could have a button that I could press that would just make it a movement key.
You are evil undoes you.
Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life.
Nope.
Their very skin seems to burst with the poison of this
Nope.
land.
The spirits aid me.
Alright. So where am I going here? Still nothing. So apparently I took completely the wrong way. Which is frustrating, but whatever.
Burns you.
Let's try up this way and see if maybe this will lead us where we're trying to go. The Great Hall. Ah, we got a boss.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
Okay.
Angels and demons are nothing to me. I will find my own.
Wow, she's actually a little bit tougher.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
And yet, you will die alone. Not ready yet.
Will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of Pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Okay. Okay, Survivor's Enclave. Talk to Tyrael, move on to the next part of the story. Alright, where's Tyrael? Tyrael's up here. But before we do that, let's check our inventory, see if we got anything new that's going to be useful for either one of us. Does not look... Oh, that's better. We'll do that. Okay, and we'll sell off as much of this stuff as we can, or sell off everything, I guess. And I'll be right back. Alright, moving on.
Malthael is in Pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He thinks to grow more powerful than me, while skulking in the shadows like a rat.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave.
We gotta go back through the heavens to do that? Really?
What is this?
Destroy the gate! Enigmatic is here.
Alright. Gonna kill a bunch of Reapers.
Need more time.
The great thing about having minions is that they do all my work for me.
To attack us? Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
Okay. We gotta wait for him to do a epic animation to open the door.
Malthael tried to destroy the way to Pandemonium. He knows that I am coming for him. I will cross the broken land over which angel and demon have fought wars beyond counting. To the Pandemonium fortress, where the angel of death waits, hiding behind its walls.
Okay. See if that's an upgrade. It is not.
To follow him. I don't like this.
Oh yeah, it says hard right up there.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Okay.
Savages were among the most
They're gonna make me
fearsome
fight all these
soldiers
before I can open this.
Having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress ended. Now, they...
Demons, the remnants of a long-forgotten battle.
I hate things that are gated like that. Can you just let me go through?
Not ready yet.
Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have...
You will need it better if you are to stand any chance.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Need more time.
And they froze.
Needs more time.
Trying to move. Oh, that works too.
Not ready yet.
That is a siege room. Bring with you.
Yay. Alright, be back. Alright, moving on.
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
I do not need your thanks.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna helm here. Nothing interesting there. Alright, so we just gotta find a couple of runes here.
Pandemonium is a harsh realm, and its inhabitants must be resourceful to survive, but none more so than the scavengers, who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants
do I need
to
to
their
kill anything to
foes,
find
but a
these,
few
or are they just
harsh
objects that I need to
strikes will
search?
reveal
It said
that their
demons that
true
carried
form
it past
is
tense, so I'm assuming that there's some
smaller.
corpses on the ground or something that we're gonna find that are gonna have what we're looking for.
Pandemonium lie above ground. The tunnelers roam just beneath the surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaw.
Long ago, this weapon was used to bring down a mighty siege beast and its demon master. Even now, the device maintains its power. Sadly, the weapon now attacks us as well as our enemies. We can use it in this fight, though, if we can regain control of it.
I suspect that the barbed lurker is part demon, for its appearance has an aspect far too sinister to occur.
We'll try that for a little bit.
It expels
And then
a
Spirit
noxious
Walk
poison
is
worthy
a
of
healing
the
thing
hells.
now. We'll try this.
From what I can tell, it will only feed on its own kind or the forces of demons. One hopes it will never encounter a human.
Oh, defend the angel.
Needs more time.
To me! I will protect you!
Well, I wasn't really trying to do a timed event like this, so I don't know that we're gonna bother with if we find another one of these. I mean, unless this is what we're looking for.
Need more time.
I don't think so. This feels like a side quest.
Nephilim! To me! I will protect you!
Needs more time.
Nephilim! To me! I will protect you! Nephilim! To me! I will protect you!
Dum dum dum. Finish. Come on.
You shall join me inside my eternal prison.
I don't think so.
It is unfortunate that Kurikos corrupted the weapon. It is useless to us now.
The great weapon was created in response to a siege on the Pandemonium fortress.
Okay, well, that was a
by
complete waste of
Kurikos,
time, but whatever.
The demon lord who wrote a monstrous siege
See if we can find these other two steel or runes that we're looking for.
Much energy into the great weapon and succeeded in bringing down Kurikos and his mount. Upon his death, the demon was drawn inexplicably into the weapon, and it has been attacking us ever since.
Oh, we're seeing some arrows over here, so I'm gonna head back down this way and hope that this is a branch that takes me over where we're trying to go. Go. This is what we're looking for. Okay, I wasn't sure if we could walk in here or not.
need more time.
Okay, and... Okay, so we got the siege room from that one. So now, I'm gonna head in this direction over here and hope that maybe it takes us in the way we need to go to get to the other one. Nope, of course not. So, we'll go back up, or eventually, when we stop getting out, when we stop being frozen by enemies there, we'll go back up the way we were going, and hopefully that will take us in the direction that we need to go. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the witch doctor man. Alright. Can't resist a shiny chest. Hoping to see some yellow arrows here pretty soon. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I got trapped. Down this way. Oh, maybe not. Does this allow me to go that way? No. So this was a complete waste of time to come down this branch here. But who knows? Maybe there'll be something over this way. Oh. Super frustrating. I'm not trying to fight. Come on. I'm trying to bypass some of the grindiness and get to the actual content here. Nope. Hopefully, this is the way it is. Missed my dash mechanic.
The ram is here, but I must finish collecting the siege runes first.
Okay, well, yeah, we're trying to find it. But of course, I'm making all the wrong... Oh, 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 oh. Unfortunately, what we're looking for is right down here, so we're gonna head. I know there's a big chest there, but I just don't want to spend the time doing it. Invariably, we're not gonna find anything that's gonna be worth the time it's gonna take us to get it done. So here we go. Siege outpost. Get this installed, and then have the ram break down the thing for us. I'll charge on ahead while they fight that stuff. Oh, we just gotta find the. Gotta kill the boss here. Talk to Tyrael.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No, we can still stop him, and we begin by attacking the fortress.
Okay, so this is actually a big upgrade for him. All right. Well, actually, no, we have room in our inventory. Screw it.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip
So they sit here and fight things off as it tries.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael.
Break those hooks!
Needs more time.
Try to keep AoE up on either side so that as these things come out, they're taking damage.
Scatter the hooks! We only have one strike left.
Okay, well, let's hurry up and get it done. And go. There we go.
The gates are broken.
Not better than what I had. Alright, we got another checkpoint done, so that's good. You know what? 26 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a membership but would like to support the channel, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.